If you have come this far, then you'd probably be wondering, who is this guy? I humbly say that I am just as normal as everyone is. Having a loose screw or two wouldn't make me any different, right? As for my hobbies, they include breathing, eating, sleeping, drinking water, and the like. Pretty extraordinary. Aren't I? Well, jokes aside. Recently, I have started playing a game. It is quite addictive, so I am keeping its name under the rugs. But I do want some help with the challenge it posed me. Let's start with the mechanics of the game. It is pretty similar to every other online strategy game. Every player is given a base and starts from rock bottom. We have a variety of soldier units to attack enemy bases, and different defense structures to defend our base from enemy attacks. Initially, we face bot enemies. They are pretty easy to beat. Slowly, we are pitted against other players. In either case, after we defeat the enemy, we get to loot resources from their base. With resources, we can upgrade different buildings in our base. We will also be awarded a medal for beating our enemies. As we gain more medals, we would face higher level enemies. I hope my explanation is simple enough. Now let's come to my predicament. When I first started playing the game, I stumbled a little. But eventually, I got the hang of the game and there was no stopping me. I defeated every rival base with little effort and earned medals beyond my player level. Had it continued to be easy, I might have given up on the game. But the enemies got tough, then tougher. So tough that I couldn't even beat the bot bases. So I focused on upgrading my attack units with the resources I produce in my base. The process was a bit slower than looting bases, but I was able to increase my power and defeat a few more enemies. But it didn't solve my issue. I plowed through the initial stages of the game with either greater firepower or strategy. But now I have reached the stage of the game where one without the other is obsolete. I have the strategy, all I need is more power and it can only be accumulated over time. At this point, I realized that it is going to be a long journey. Then a question arose. Can I ever be powerful enough to defeat everyone? Not just in the game, but in real life as well. The funny thing about power is that there is someone with more power ahead of us all the time. The greater power we have, the stronger enemies we make, and the tougher challenges we face. Just like when humans thought that we have conquered all of the land, the great oceans came by and laughed in our faces, saying, "Is that all you can do with your power?" Let's say we somehow managed to conquer the ocean, then there is the great cosmos ahead. Forget about the great cosmos, I am not even able to conquer myself. I asked myself, can the quest to quench the thirst for power can ever be fulfilled? That question challenged the purpose of my actions. Be it learning, earning money, or everything else that I am fighting for under the sky. Why do I need to do anything when I cannot reach the epitome of success? In Dilemma, I ask everyone, especially the powerful and successful personalities, how can the hunger for power can ever be overcome?